Yo, what's up everybody, it is me, Ender Wolf here, and today I'm doing another video on Pixel Gun 3D, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're just going to be discussing about the brand new update that came out for Android. I don't know if it came out for iOS, which I'm assuming it will come out soon. So for people that play iOS and watching this video right now, this is going to be a sneak peek for you guys of what is going to be in this brand new update for the iOS and for Android. Well, it came for Android first, but iOS will come out soon, which they're working on it right now. So I don't know when that will come out, but it will come out soon. But what they've added in this brand new update of Pixel 3D is the special event. That is finally back into the game, but it's going to be a limited time. So you guys know how the event works. Winning multiplayer and minigame gives you ribbons, which you can open chests to get cool prizes. And this is like the keys, but this is actually ribbons this time. So to open the chest, you have to use ribbons from the game as well. So use ribbons to open chests to get awesome prizes. Each open chest fills part of the super chest progress bar. Complete the bar to get unique weapons, items, and treasures. So you basically know how the rules work of this game mode. I mean, this little kind of mini game thing or whatever. So I'm gonna show you guys the stuff that they added in this cool looking chest that we're looking at here. So we're gonna check them out right now. So the first thing we're looking at is the Blade of Justice. So this looks like a pirate sort of thing, but I'm not entirely sure what this reminds me of. But it looks like a pirate sword, but I think this reminds me from some movie. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments below what do you guys think this reminds you of. Does 16 damage, fire, attack 95, mobility 115. Greatest uncommon, it's a melee weapon. Don't mind about the noise in the background, it's just someone crying. Don't worry about it, it's nothing important. So now there's new craft items. Apparently there's new craft items. There's the presidential gate. There is the presidential kennel. The red carpet. That looks decent. Looks cool, you know. Then we got the celebrational skies. That looks cool. And we got the executioner. Does 18 damage, fire rate 92, capacity 10, mobility 120. Grade is rare. It's a single shot. So it looks kind of cool. It's going to be in the backup section, just so you guys know. The next we're looking at is the presidential wall. There is actually a new pet that's been added. I think there's 2 new pets, but I think there is now 5 mythic pets, which I'll show you guys in a sec. So the pet we're looking at is the parade horse. Which I actually have this pet, which I'll show you guys in a sec. Then we have the presidential we got the lanterns, and that is all we have from this chest. But I have one of the weapons that I got from the chest, which is called the Law Enforcer. It does 22 damage, fire rate 88, capacity 16, mobility 130. I got this gun from the very first chest I opened, and then I got this weapon automatically. I was hyped when I got the weapon. It's cool, I guess. The grade is rare. It's a single shot. This is going to be in the sniper section. So this gun is really good, but if you're accurate with it, it's going to be a beast. But I'm not really good with accuracy. I just spam with other weapons and stuff. The main equipment I only use is heavy, special, melee, and backups. Those are the only ones I use, but I sometimes use primary and snipers whenever I feel like it. If I'm like close quarters, then I'll use either of those weapons if they're like low damage and stuff. But they added 2 new pets. If the right next to the unicorn, I do not know what that pet is. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments below what you guys think this pet is. I'm not entirely sure what the pet is, but I think I might know what it is. So if you guys can look on videos and what that pet is, leave in the comments below and guys let me know what the pet is. The parade horse looks kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of the reindeer right here. Similar, but not exactly. But I like the little jingle right there. Like the little jingle there. But I got one of the mythic pets, which is the phoenix. I got that from a very long time ago. Which this pet looks legitimately cool. But I like my dino because my dino looks sick. It looks legit because it's at level 6, you know. And I'll tell you guys about my level 6 stuff in a little bit. But now it's time to go to the super chest and what they've added in this. So the first we're looking at is the celebrational bazooka. So this is going to be like the Big Buddy, but this is actually not exactly like the Big Buddy. But it will kind of act like it, but not entirely sure. It does 25 damage, fire rate 71, capacity 8, mobility 110. The greatest legendary, it's a multiple shot and area damage. It has some cool effects when you shoot it, but I haven't tested out the weapon, which I'll show you guys sometime soon. Next we're looking at is the Statue of Liberty. It's not exactly a Statue of Liberty, it's something different, so it looks a little bit different. Next we're looking at is the Masterpiece Musket. It does 23 damage, fire rate 75, capacity 10, and mobility 110. So it's the greatest legendary, most likely. It's a shotgun and it's 10 times zoom. But I think this is gonna be in the sniper section or the primary section. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be in the sniper section or the primary section? Leave in the comments below right now, and what do you guys think? I think it's gonna be in the sniper section. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll leave you guys up to that. Next we're looking at is the air show. That looks kind of sick. And then we got the Serious Argument, which is from the app picture that you guys saw, and you guys saw this weapon of the newbie character that was holding. It's this weapon right here. It does 20 damage, fire rate 98, capacity 100, mobility 110. So I think this is gonna act like the LMG from the campaign, but it's just a little bit upgraded a little. So I'm not entirely sure. What do you guys think though? The Greatest Epic, it's an automatic, so it's gonna be in the primary section as always. And the next we're looking at, the last weapon in this box, is gonna be the Tactical Tomahawk. It does 23 damage, fire rate 72, capacity 1, and mobility 120. The Greatest Epic, single shot, bleeding, and piercing shot. So this is gonna be in the special section. I thought this was gonna be in the melee section, but then I saw the 1 capacity thing, so it's gonna be in the special section, which I hope it was gonna be in the melee section. But anyway, we got a craft item, which is the government house, so you can actually like act like the president and stuff, which is what I would want. It's kind of cool though to be like little areas and stuff. Next we're looking at is the city. Now we're gonna look at, so that's all the craft items, but I'm gonna show you guys what they look like from right here. So we're gonna look at the government house first. So this looks like a legitimate White House, but it's a little bit smaller, but it looks kind of cool. It gives you the chance of ignore damage too. So if you can get this from the super chest, that is gonna help you a lot. So you'll do less damage from other players and stuff. And then we got the presidential gate. That looks beautiful. I like it. It looks legit. And then we got the presidential wall. Not really a wall, but it's definitely the Donald Trump wall, because we're gonna build a freaking wall. That's what we're doing. Sorry. I'm not Trump or anything. I'm just making fun of him. Anyway, we're looking at the presidential kennel. That looks kind of sick. It gives you pet speed and power, which is what I actually need for my thing. Because I've been trying to get one of these two, but I kind of like this one because I like my dino to look fancy, and, you know. And now we're gonna go to decorations and terrarium. This one is important because this is actually gonna help you a lot, because this one costs, it's actually very cheap. This one is the government yard. It's very cheap. It's 105 coins. That's from what I've saw from the last update. But this is like update for like bug fixes and stuff. So if this costs way more, then I'm sorry though. But I got this from like 105 coins because I'm like a higher level and shit. And sorry for the cussing, which I will stop that sometime soon. Next we're looking at is the red carpet. Not as cool as I think it would, but the floor looks cool. But it's not what I actually wanted, because it got increased chance of gems dropped from enemies. It has no pluses, which is why I'm recommending using mine, the one I have right here, and stuff, whatever. Also, I have a new cape right there, so it's diamond this time. It's not the app anymore, so because I wanted to switch up stuff a little. It took me a little while to make, but what do you guys think? Does that look cool? It looks stupid? I don't care what you guys say. I feel like it's freaking dope and stuff. But I've actually seen people actually copying my stuff, which I need you guys to stop copying my equipment and stuff, and my cape and everything, because I saw someone trying to copy it but failed because they can't do good as this. Like, they did the outline of it, but they haven't done like the shading parts of it, because you have to do that stuff, whatever, which I'll show you guys sometime in another video. Next one, look at that is the lantern. So it does reduce of duration of negative effects. So you get like less effects damage, I'm assuming, but it gives you 2+, which is actually useful. But the one thing you could buy is the Champion's Library, because it gives you increased gadget efficiency. So this one's important, so recommending buying that, because that is going to be a lot helpful. And the Statue of Liberty, because it gives you the same thing. But if you have enough coins, buy this, because this one's important. This is going to help you a lot. So recommending buying this. I don't care. I know you guys, it sounds stupid of buying, like, you guys want this stuff, the mining pond, or this thing. But if you guys want to have your character overpowered, recommend buying the less stuff, like less coins and everything. Then it's gonna help your character a lot. But if you want to act cool, then you can buy this, whatever. But for my recommendation, buying this, because you really need the 2 pluses for your character. Because if you're gonna have the 2 pluses, your character won't be as much good. But if you want to be overpowered and everything, then recommend having those. Next we're looking at is the city. This one I really want because it gives you increase of chance of drop gems in the Lucky Chest 2+. I have the 1+ because I have the radars on, so I have this one that I'm using. Plus, for each of these, you actually can hear sounds in the background. Like, just listen for a sec. Like, you can actually hear the thing I'm building right there, the space base. You can actually hear the thing moving. You hear wind. If you go to forest, you can hear like birds and stuff. For great trees, you can hear like birds as well. For spider forest, you hear like crickets. This is like waves and stuff. Battlefield is basically guns shooting in the background, which is kind of cool. And the air show is this. That is the air show, my friends. That is the air show. But it looks kind of cool. I like it. Now, the sky weather. I am recommending not buying this one because it doesn't give you the plus or anything, but it gives you increased shooting accuracy. But it does have the 2+. But it looks cool. It has like the little American stuff in the back. But I have the fireworks because I got this from the Lucky Chest, which was very lucky, which gives me increased shooting accuracy too. So which means that is way helpful that I actually needed for my character. I thought I was going to get the night one because I was deciding to buy it. But then I got that, so that was very lucky. The devices, there's nothing new. I have the driller, so I'm good with that. So that is it for those stuff. But there's a few new maps that have been added and the new game mode. So the new map that have been added was the White House. It's only in Team Fight and Team Deathmatch. I mean, Deathmatch, which is aka free for all, and this is basically Team Deathmatch, whatever. So they added the White House. So that's kind of cool. It's a cool map, which I'll show you a preview of it sometime soon. Plus, they added 2 old maps. Okay, that's what I meant to say. They've added 2 old maps that have been added way back in the past, which is the cargo ship and the train depot. Which I'll show you guys the maps in the future, which I'll like play Team Fight 1 match and then Team Deathmatch 1 match and then these new game mode and stuff. But that is it for today's video. Also, if you guys have fidget spinners, you guys are gonna love this weapon. They've added the fidget thrower, aka the fidget spinner. Which, if you guys don't have a fidget spinner, you guys can get this fidget thrower. Which you guys pretend like, oh, I have a fidget spinner. You can just shoot fidget spinners to everyone. This does 23 damage, fire rate 90, capacity 16, 120 mobility. The greatest legendary, it's a single shot and random effects. So, you can burn them, bleed them, or poison them. So this one's actually a good weapon to get in this game. But I had enough gems to buy it, but I didn't want to because I wanted to spend my gems on the event chest because I want some new stuff. I don't want buying them, but I would buy this later in the future, or maybe buy this, maybe. Depends, really. But that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment and a like. If you guys want to see me more do showcase stuff in the future, like showcasing weapons and like testing them out in multiplayer and stuff, leave in the comments below and I will do that sometime soon. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment and a like, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace out, guys. Bye.